Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most captivating and underrated gems of American numismatics, the USA Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny. This small copper coin isn't just pocket change, it's a tangible connection to the roaring 1920s, packed with history, rarity, and serious collector demand, especially if you have the elusive S in high grade. Could a simple 1-cent coin be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars? In this video, we'll uncover its historical significance, unique design details, rare mint marks, and the market values that are turning heads in today's coin world. Whether you're building your wheat cent collection or searching for hidden value, you do not want to miss this. Let's get started. First up in the 1926 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, classic design, and enduring charm. As part of the beloved Lincoln Cent series, this coin has earned its place as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate both its historical significance and its steady presence in the rare coin market. Whether discovered in an old collection or carefully acquired at auction, the 1926 Wheat Penny continues to spark excitement, drawing attention for its blend of affordability and potential rarity, especially in high-grade condition or with specific mint varieties. Struck during the vibrant yet transitional decade of the 1920s, the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents a tangible connection to the past. Minted at a time when America was experiencing economic growth during the Roaring '20s, this coin circulated widely through a nation on the brink of dramatic change. The Wheat Penny series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, marked a historic shift in American coinage by featuring a real historical figure. In 1926, cents were produced at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S. Each mint contributed to the year's total mintage, but it is the 1926 S in particular that has become a key date within the series, adding depth and intrigue to the coin's legacy. The design of the 1926 Wheat Penny is both iconic and deeply symbolic. The obverse features the dignified right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's profile appears the motto, "In God We Trust," while Liberty is inscribed to the left and the date, 1926, to the right. On coins struck in Denver or San Francisco, a small D or S mint mark appears just below the date. Philadelphia issues bear no mint mark. The reverse showcases 2 stylized wheat ears framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, above. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, radiating a warm reddish hue when preserved in uncirculated condition. What truly elevates the 1926 Wheat Penny in the eyes of collectors is its range of varieties and the distinct scarcity of certain mint issues. While the Philadelphia and Denver mintages were relatively robust, the 1926 S had a significantly lower production compared to other years in the series. This lower mintage, combined with heavy circulation in the western United States, resulted in far fewer high-grade survivors today. As a result, the 1926 S in uncirculated condition is especially challenging to locate, transforming it into a standout key date that consistently captivates serious numismatists. Condition plays a defining role in the coin's rarity and overall desirability. Many 1926 pennies saw decades of circulation, often displaying considerable wear, muted luster, or surface marks. Finding an example in extremely fine XF or about uncirculated AU condition can already be a rewarding achievement. However, coins graded mint state, MS60 and above, particularly those retaining original red coloration, designated as RD by grading services, are exceptionally scarce, especially for the 1926s. The difference between a well-worn example and a sharply struck, lustrous specimen can mean a dramatic shift in value, underscoring the importance of preservation. In today's market, the value of a 1926 Wheat Penny varies significantly depending on mint mark and condition. A 1926 Philadelphia issue in circulated grades may trade for approximately $1 to $10, while higher-grade uncirculated examples can range from $50 to $300 or more, depending on color designation. The 1926 D generally commands modest premiums in mint state, often selling between $40 and $250 in higher grades. The true standout, the 1926 S, can bring $20 to $100 in circulated condition, but in uncirculated grades the value rises sharply, frequently ranging from $800 to $3,000 or more, particularly for coins graded MS65 or higher with strong eye appeal. These realistic market ranges reflect steady collector demand rather than speculative hype, reinforcing the coin's long-term stability. Beyond numbers and pricing, the 1926 wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts because it embodies a pivotal era in American history. Holding this coin is like holding a small copper witness to the optimism of the 1920s, a period of cultural transformation and industrial expansion. For many collectors, assembling a complete wheat penny set is a rite of passage, and securing a high-quality 1926 example, especially from San Francisco, adds a sense of accomplishment and prestige. Its affordability in lower grades makes it accessible to beginners, while its scarcity in top grades keeps advanced collectors engaged. For those seeking to add a 1926 wheat penny to their collection, careful consideration is essential. Prioritize coins that have been professionally graded and certified by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, particularly if investing in higher-value mint state examples. Examine the coin closely for strong details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks, as well as original luster and minimal surface marks. Be mindful of cleaned or altered pieces, which can significantly reduce value. Proper storage in archival quality holders, avoiding excessive handling, and staying informed through collector communities and auction results will help preserve both the coin's beauty and its investment potential. In conclusion, the 1926 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It is a compelling blend of history, artistry, and rarity. From its elegant Brenner portrait to the symbolic wheat ears on the reverse, it remains an enduring icon of American coinage. Whether in circulated condition or as a gleaming uncirculated 1926 S, this coin continues to stand as a prized treasure and a tangible connection to the past. For numismatists worldwide, pursuing this captivating piece is both a rewarding journey and a sound addition to any thoughtfully curated collection. Another compelling aspect of the 1926 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is the subtle but important distinction in strike quality between the different mints. Collectors often note that San Francisco issues from the 1920s, including the 1926 S, tend to exhibit weaker strikes compared to their Philadelphia counterparts. This means that sharply detailed examples with bold wheat lines and crisp hair definition on Lincoln's portrait are significantly more desirable. When a 1926 S appears with strong strike characteristics and original mint luster, it immediately captivates enthusiasts, standing out as a premium specimen within the series. These nuances in strike and preservation add layers of excitement for advanced collectors who appreciate the fine technical details of early 20th century coinage. Color designation further enhances the appeal and market standing of the 1926 wheat penny. Copper coins are particularly sensitive to environmental conditions, and over time they naturally tone from bright red to reddish brown and eventually deep brown. In the numismatic marketplace, coins graded as red RD command the highest premiums, followed by red-brown, RB, and brown BN. A 1926 penny, especially a 1926 S, with full original red color in mint state condition, is exceptionally scarce and can command several multiples of the price of a brown example of the same numeric grade. This vibrant copper glow, when preserved, adds extraordinary eye appeal and reinforces the coin's status as a prized treasure among serious numismatists. The 1926 issue also plays a strategic role in completing high-quality wheat cent sets. While not the rarest year overall, it occupies an important position in the mid-1920s run, where condition scarcity becomes increasingly evident. Collectors striving for a uniformly high-grade set often find the 1926 S to be one of the more challenging acquisitions outside the famous key dates like 1909, SVB, or 1914D. This challenge contributes to its steady demand, as registry set participants compete for top-graded examples. In such competitive environments, even a single point difference in grade can translate into substantial price differences, reflecting the intense enthusiasm surrounding this date. Next up to in the 1935, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its compelling blend of history, artistry, and enduring value. Struck at the historic San Francisco Mint and bearing the distinguished S Mint mark, this remarkable 1-cent coin has earned its place as a prized treasure among collectors. With its rich copper glow and connection to a transformative era in American history, the 1935 Wheat Penny continues to generate strong market demand, particularly in higher grades. For numismatists who appreciate coins that embody both heritage and scarcity, this issue represents an irresistible opportunity to own a tangible piece of the nation's past. The historical context of the 1935 Wheat Penny adds significantly to its allure. Minted during the Great Depression, this coin emerged at a time when the United States was rebuilding its economy under President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal programs. The Lincoln Cent series itself had debuted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. By 1935, the wheat penny had already become an American icon, and the San Francisco Mint played a vital role in supplying coinage to the western states. Each 1935 cent serves as a tangible connection to a resilient nation striving toward recovery, making it especially meaningful for collectors who value historical depth. The obverse of the 1935 Wheat Penny features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's dignified profile faces right, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1935 accompanied by the small but significant S Mint mark below the date. The reverse showcases two stylized wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum above. Composed primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In uncirculated condition, its original red luster can be breathtaking, highlighting every intricate detail of the wheat ears and Lincoln's finely sculpted features. What truly sets the 1935 issue apart is its comparatively lower mintage in relation to some Philadelphia counterparts of the era. While millions were struck, the San Francisco output was notably smaller, instantly elevating its desirability within the series. Additionally, collectors carefully search for well-struck examples with sharp details, as some coins from this period exhibit softer strikes. The presence of the S Mint mark itself enhances the coin's identity, distinguishing it as a West Coast product and adding an extra layer of collectability. Rarity becomes especially apparent when condition is considered. Circulated examples of the 1935 Wheat Penny are relatively accessible, but locating specimens in uncirculated or near-mint condition, particularly those graded MS65 or higher, can be far more challenging. Coins retaining full red coloration, often labeled RD by grading services, command significant premiums. Over time, many examples have toned to brown or red-brown, making vibrant red coins increasingly scarce. This scarcity in top grades drives intense competition among serious collectors striving to complete high-quality Lincoln Cent sets. In today's market, the value of the 1935 Wheat Penny varies widely depending on condition and color designation. Circulated examples may range from approximately $2 to $15, depending on wear and eye appeal. However, uncirculated specimens can fetch between $50 and $300, with premium red examples in MS66 or higher, sometimes achieving $500 to $1,000 or more at auction. Coins certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC often attract stronger bids, as authentication and condition verification provide confidence to buyers. The combination of historical importance, limited high-grade availability, and strong collector demand supports steady appreciation trends. Beyond its numerical value, the 1935 Wheat Penny carries undeniable emotional and aesthetic appeal. The warm copper tones, balanced design, and symbolic wheat motif evoke a simpler era in American coinage. For many enthusiasts, assembling a complete wheat penny collection is a deeply rewarding pursuit, and the San Francisco issues add a distinctive layer of challenge. The 1935 in particular, strikes a harmonious balance between affordability and prestige, making it accessible to new collectors while still offering advanced numismatists the thrill of pursuing gem-quality examples. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their holdings, careful attention to detail is essential. Prioritize coins with strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and appealing coloration. Whenever possible, purchase certified examples to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Inspect the S mint mark to confirm its clarity and originality, and remain attentive to potential varieties or die characteristics that may enhance value. Proper storage in protective holders, such as acid-free flips or graded slabs, will preserve the coin's condition and prevent environmental damage. Engaging with reputable dealers, auctions, and collector communities can also provide valuable insights into market trends and fair pricing. In conclusion, the 1935 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and collectability. As a coin minted during a defining chapter in American history and bearing the distinguished San Francisco mint mark, it offers a tangible connection to the past that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. With its iconic design, condition-based rarity, and steady market demand, the 1935 cent remains a prized treasure and a compelling addition to any Lincoln collection. For numismatists who appreciate both heritage and investment potential, this captivating coin promises lasting value and enduring appeal for generations to come. Another compelling dimension of the 1935 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its role within the broader San Francisco mint legacy. During the early 20th century, the San Francisco facility was instrumental in producing coinage for the western United States, and its issues often carried slightly lower mintages compared to Philadelphia. The 1935 cent reflects this regional significance, symbolizing the expansion and economic resilience of the American West during the Depression era. For collectors who specialize in branch mint coinage, the S mint mark is more than just a small letter beneath the date. It is a badge of distinction, connecting the coin to a specific place and moment in U.S. mint history. In high-grade condition, the aesthetic beauty of the 1935 wheat penny becomes especially captivating. When preserved in full original mint red luster, the coin radiates a vibrant copper brilliance that accentuates every design element, from the subtle contours of Lincoln's portrait to the fine lines within the wheat stalks. The interplay of light across an uncirculated surface can be mesmerizing, transforming what was once everyday pocket change into a miniature work of art. Collectors often describe the thrill of discovering a sharply struck, gem-quality 1935 cent as one of the most rewarding experiences in building a Lincoln Wheat Series set. The grading spectrum further amplifies the excitement surrounding this issue. While brown BN and red brown RB examples offer affordability and historical charm, fully red RD specimens are considerably scarcer and more desirable. Population reports from leading grading services reveal that the number of coins surviving in MS66RD or higher remains limited compared to lower grades. This condition rarity elevates the 1935 cent into a more competitive category, where advanced collectors vie for top-tier examples to complete registry sets. The pursuit of incremental grade upgrades, from MS64 to MS65 and beyond, can significantly impact both prestige and market value. Auction records consistently demonstrate the coin's enduring demand. Well-preserved examples with strong eye appeal and minimal contact marks frequently outperform average pieces, sometimes achieving prices at the upper end of the $500 to $1,000 range in exceptional grades. Even more modest, uncirculated coins continue to attract steady interest, reflecting the broader popularity of the Lincoln Cent series. Unlike speculative or short-lived trends, the appeal of the 1935 wheat penny is rooted in decades of collector enthusiasm, ensuring that its value is supported by genuine numismatic appreciation rather than fleeting hype. Ultimately, the 1935 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny embodies everything that makes coin collecting so compelling: historical depth, iconic design, measurable scarcity, and a dynamic marketplace. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny from 1939 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its timeless design, rich history, and enduring market demand. As one of the final issues of the wheat cent series before the monumental changes brought by the 1940s, the 1939 Lincoln cent holds a special place in collectors' hearts. Whether discovered in a carefully preserved album or admired in brilliant uncirculated condition, this coin continues to be regarded as a prized treasure, an affordable yet historically meaningful artifact that connects modern collectors to America's pre-war era. Its popularity remains strong, especially among those building complete wheat penny sets, making it a cornerstone coin that consistently draws attention in the marketplace. Minted during a pivotal period in American history, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny emerged as the nation was slowly recovering from the Great Depression and standing on the brink of global conflict. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, the Denver Mint, D, and the San Francisco Mint, S, this coin reflects a country regaining industrial strength and economic momentum. The Lincoln cent series itself began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1939, the design had already become iconic, serving not only as everyday currency, but also as a quiet symbol of unity, resilience, and national identity in uncertain times. The artistic beauty of the 1939 wheat penny remains one of its most captivating features. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln faces right, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1939 to the right, with mint marks appearing just below the date when applicable. The reverse showcases two elegantly curved wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the motto, E Pluribus Unum. Struck in 95% copper with a composition that gives it its warm reddish-brown glow, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In high-grade red, RD uncirculated condition, its surfaces radiate a fiery luster that dramatically enhances its visual appeal. While the 1939 Lincoln cent is not considered rare in circulated grades, certain mint marks and high-grade examples add layers of desirability. The Philadelphia issue, no mint mark, had a substantial mintage exceeding 300 million coins, making it widely available in worn condition. However, the 1939 D, and especially the 1939 S, with significantly lower mintages, attract greater collector interest. Additionally, well-defined strikes and full wheat lines on the reverse are highly prized, particularly in mint state grades. Collectors often seek examples with vibrant original red coloration, as these are far scarcer than their brown or red-brown counterparts. Condition plays a critical role in determining the coin's appeal and market strength. In circulated grades such as fine or very fine, the 1939 penny remains affordable and accessible to beginners. However, locating a sharply struck, blemish-free uncirculated example, particularly one certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC, can be far more challenging. Copper coins are notoriously sensitive to environmental damage, spotting, and discoloration, meaning pristine survivors from 1939 are increasingly scarce. This scarcity in top grades fuels competition among serious collectors striving to assemble high-quality registry sets. In terms of market value, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny offers a broad and realistic price range depending on mint mark and condition. Circulated Philadelphia examples may trade for 20 cents to $2, while uncirculated red specimens can range from $15 to $75 or more. The 1939 D and 1939 S typically command stronger premiums, with high-grade red examples often selling between $50 and $250, and superb gem specimens reaching $500 or beyond at auction. Exceptionally preserved coins with flawless surfaces and intense luster may surpass these figures, reflecting steady appreciation driven by collector demand and the enduring popularity of the wheat cent series. Part of the coin's lasting charm lies in its historical symbolism. Holding a 1939 wheat penny is like holding a tangible connection to the past, a small copper witness to an era when radio broadcasts filled American homes and world events were unfolding at a dramatic pace. For many collectors, the emotional resonance of owning a coin minted just before the United States entered World War II adds immeasurable depth to its appeal. It is more than just currency. It is a miniature time capsule that preserves the spirit of late 1930s America. For collectors pursuing the 1939 Lincoln cent, careful selection and preservation are essential. Prioritize coins with strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and original mint luster. If possible, seek certified examples to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Always store copper cents in protective holders to prevent oxidation, and avoid excessive handling that can dull their surfaces. Engaging with reputable dealers, coin shows, and numismatic communities can provide valuable insights into market trends and help identify premium specimens or desirable varieties. In conclusion, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny embodies a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collectability. From its classic wheat ear reverse to its connection with a transformative era in American history, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Whether acquired as an affordable entry into numismatics or as a high-grade showpiece for a distinguished collection, it remains a prized treasure with lasting value. For those passionate about preserving tangible pieces of the past, the 1939 Lincoln cent stands as a rewarding and meaningful addition, an enduring symbol of American heritage and numismatic excellence. Beyond its standard issues, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny also holds subtle varieties and strike characteristics that deepen its intrigue among advanced collectors. While no major double-die variety dominates this year in the way some earlier dates do, minor repunched mint marks and die polishing lines can be found, especially on Denver and San Francisco issues. These small but meaningful distinctions create exciting opportunities for variety hunters who carefully examine their coins under magnification. Even slight differences in die state or strike sharpness can dramatically influence desirability, proving that the 1939 cent offers far more complexity than its modest face value suggests. Another compelling dimension of the 1939 Wheat Penny lies in its role within the broader Lincoln cent timeline. Issued just 1 year before the 1940s began, it represents the closing chapter of a relatively stable decade in U.S. coinage. Soon after, wartime metal shortages would lead to the dramatic 1943 steel cents and the composition adjustments of 1944. In this sense, the 1939 issue stands as one of the last pre-war copper cents struck before America's industrial resources were redirected toward global conflict. For collectors building historically themed sets, it symbolizes the calm before the storm, a powerful tangible connection to the past that bridges the Great Depression and World War II. Visual quality is especially important for 1939 Lincoln cents, as the year is known for generally decent strikes but occasional softness in Lincoln's hair details or the wheat stalk lines on the reverse. Collectors prize coins that display crisp separation in Lincoln's coat and bow tie, along with fully defined wheat kernels. In mint state grades such as MS-65 red, the coin becomes truly breathtaking, glowing with original copper brilliance that transforms a simple 1-cent piece into a museum-worthy artifact. The contrast between red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN color designations further enhances its appeal, with full red examples commanding the strongest premiums due to their scarcity and vibrant eye appeal. The steady collector demand for wheat cents ensures that the 1939 issue maintains healthy liquidity in the marketplace. It is frequently traded at coin shows, online auctions, and estate sales, offering opportunities for both novice and seasoned numismatists. Registry set participants, in particular, compete fiercely for high-grade certified examples, pushing prices upward for superb gem coins. Over time, the supply of original, unaltered red specimens continues to diminish as natural toning and environmental exposure alter surviving pieces. This gradual attrition supports long-term value stability and reinforces the coin's reputation as a dependable collectible with consistent appreciation trends.